Hey guys, and welcome to the tutorial on how to tame a Voidwyrm in Ark Genesis 2. So the first thing you need is a good weapon. You guys need a weapon or a dinosaur or something that you're going to need to fight a Voidwyrm in the middle of the map in the space area. As you can see here, it's like literally in the middle of the map where all the floating rocks are. Another thing you should be prepared to collect is mutagel. Mutagel is a new resource to Ark Genesis 2, and you're going to need a whole lot of it because you're going to be using this to turn it into mutagen. Now, you can only find it in the middle biome when the map looks very much like this. So every midnight in the game, the map in the middle, in the space area, will change, and there will be a different type of resource that you can get a huge abundance of. So that is where you're going to be finding those yellow rocks that you can mine, and you can get mutagel from them. When you get mutagel from them, you can actually use a chemistry bench, which is powered, of course, and you can put 800 mutagel to craft 6 mutagen. Right? So you're going to make 6 mutagen with 800 mutagel. It does take a long time to craft this, guys. Now, when you have enough mutagen, and I do recommend having at least more than 6, depending on how high level you're going to try get a Voidwyrm at. So you can also find the Voidwyrms floating in space in the middle of the map, much like the Astrodelphis or the special resources that you're going to get. Now, it will attack you when it sees you, and what you have to do is you have to get it to basically like 10% of its health. You have to basically kill it, but not kill it. You gotta get it really low health, because once you do get it low health, eventually you'll be able to ride it. I do recommend bringing a shotgun to bring its health down super quickly, maybe a few shotguns so you can pop off 1, 2, 3, like, you know, like a bunch of shots, because this is the quickest way to bring its health down effectively. But also try be careful of killing it. When it does do this attack on you, it will dismount you if you are riding a dinosaur, and it does stun you, so it doesn't let you shoot when it's actually doing it against you. But it doesn't do too much damage, but just be careful, guys. Now, when you do get him low health, a sound effect will play, and he will do like this weird little animation. You'll catch it, and you'll notice it because it's really different, and you will ride him, and he will do a barrel roll, and every time he does a barrel roll, you have to press E. So wait for the screen, press E, and then there you go. You use 1 mutagen to tame him, and you can see the taming progress at the bottom right, and every single time he does a roll, you have to press E. But you got to be careful not to press E too soon or too late, because if you do press E, obviously you will jump off of the dinosaur, or if you don't press it in time, you will be thrown off the dinosaur. So you have to stay on the Voidwyrm as much as you can, and every single time it does the barrel roll, press E. It is a little fast, but you should be able to hang it. It's really not that hard. And then once you've like literally fed it a few mutagen, it will then tame. And that's how you tame a Voidwyrm in Ark Genesis 2. In terms of the abilities of the Voidwyrm, it has a really high health and a really high melee damage. And it behaves pretty much like a normal wyvern. It can pick things up, it can do a biting attack, and it can also do a special attack where it does that kind of like weird triangle spray electricity ability, which is able to dismount other players off of their dinos, as well as stun players in general, so that they basically kind of get stunned. It's basically a flying jellyfish wyvern. And the main reason you would want this is for PvP, for one of your players on your, like, tribe to use this against an enemy group and literally dismount them all at once, which is kind of overpowered, man. They've got a lot of overpowered dinos in this expansion right here. And that's pretty much it for its terms of abilities. So for a PvE player, there's not really a huge point in having one of these. They do eat meat, so if you want to get their hunger bar up, you just put raw meat in their inventory, and they'll eat that to kind of just satiate themselves. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you do have any questions or tips with the Voidwyrm, let us know in the comments below. I do reply to every single one, and I'll see you guys in a future video. Thank you so much for watching.